Candles, fibs, crosses, EMAs. It's the tools of the day trade. Don't be a noob and trade on websites that don't give you BitBoy bonuses. Click the link in the description to get set up on Bybit or Femex and get an insane sign-up bonus for being part of the Bit Squad. Leverage trade responsibly, but do it the right way on Femex or Bybit. Bonus details in the links below.
BitBoy Crypto Morning TA. Good morning, everybody. It's November 23rd, 2021. My name's Piano Matty B, and that is Scaramucci's. This is your morning TA. A brief glimpse into the crypto markets, where the sun's shining, where the wind's blowing, all the humble opinion of this piano. Zamboni, bringing the data. FOMO index has dropped to 33. From yesterday's 50, Bitcoin dominance is at 41.9%. 24-hour volume is at 119 billion. And the overall market cap is 2.53 trillion. Give or take 100 million. Yes, I know I'm still in the rocket shirt. But I'm not taking it off until we see price action rocket up. It's like my playoff beard of sorts. It's already missing a couple of buttons here or there, but who cares? One must do what one must do. Over on the daily, we have breached our crucial level of 56.6. This is the dicey breakout level of support that I'd like price action to maintain. Now we wicked to 55.3, the bulls bounced her back, but we're still a ways away from that Cinderella story of 60K. Yesterday we said we could rally back up to it at about that old chestnut of 60K-ish and flip it. Now if we can rally back up to it at about that old chestnut of 60K-ish and flip it. And heavens to Murgatroyd if it didn't look like we were gonna do it. But the Bears crashed the party at 59.5, and with one foul swoop of its bearish business paw, we dropped and tested the bear flag breakout support of 56.6. Now looking at this chart from a hockey point of view, I'm going to say it's a 3-3 tie with 3 shots from the Bulls to break 60 and 3 shots from the Bears to break 56.6. Now I'm giving the edge to the Bears right now because although the support range held, they did get past that 56.6 level, and the Bulls have yet to rally back up and over 60K. And the general feeling on the ice is that momentum is with the Bears. If we're going to be perfectly honest with each other and not blow speculative smoke up each other's Adirondacks. Now this is where my bias comes into play. You see, growing up in Winnipeg, we've always had what one would call a losing franchise, the Jets. We even literally lost them to Atlanta for a solid decade. So I'm used to and quite comfortable with said home team heroes choking in the clinch moments and losing. However, Bitcoin is like Gretzky in the 80s. You put him on the ice and, well, he's gonna win. He had certain qualities and abilities that the other players just didn't possess. He was faster and smarter and was able to fix what was wrong with his teammates and capitalize on its opponent's weaknesses. And yes, under certain circumstances, his team would let him down. They'd take some knocks, but over the long run, Gretzky's gonna win. Right now, it's like the 1984 Stanley Cup. The defending 4-time champions, the New York Islanders, and Billy Smith, the saucy yet gifted netminder, are putting a lot of pressure on Gretzky and his teammates of seemingly unknowns. But Gretzky pulled it off and won the cup for the first time in that franchise's history. And with a 3-all tie and a spinning top of indecision on the daily, This game is dicey at best, my friends. Now, what the Islanders and the outspoken netminder Billy Smith don't know, or should we say can't see, is that over on the 4-hour chart, the coaches are chalkboarding some bullish divergence forming on both the MACD and the RSI. Is it a stretch? Sure. Is it all we got? Yes, it is, so let's roll with it. Price action lower lows have remained more or less neutral. Now they are slightly higher lows if we want to be pukingly annoying. While both the MACD and the RSI have made higher lows. And listen, games are won with one play, with one shot, with one chance. So let's hope Gretzky puts the puck in the net. And remember, we're playing the same game as our psychopathic elected lead. That's right, it's the long game. So zoom out and have a fantastic day. BitBoy Crypto Morning Tea. Hey, watch it,